some people are very over romantic, so they're gonna constantly always do stuff all the time. So they're gonna always be romantic regardless. So I can't even say it's the age thing either. I think it's just if that's how you are, then that's what you're gonna always do regardless. You're gonna always go over the top, be romantic, and if you're not, then you're not.
Yeah. So if you one of those ones that like go over the top and is overly romantic, do you think that they're setting a trend that they have to continue to do, or once
But
you
if
start
that's something that they used to, now if you have people that want to showboat in the beginning, then they have a trend that they set and they have to continue to do or do more. But if that's in your nature to be over the top romantic, that's never gonna change.
Yeah, but so what happens if you one of those people that, hey, I'm just doing this, I'm setting this trend, trying to catch this fish, and then you kind of slow down after a few years. So what happens?
You set yourself up for failure then, because the person that you did it for is gonna always expect it, and when you can't fulfill it, then depending on how that person reacts to it, they might move on to the next person. Then I mean, seriously, because like if you sit there and you try to basically buy somebody, you know what I'm saying? And if that's that person could be either basically like a gold digger thinking whatever they can get out of this person, or somebody that said, oh, okay, this was a one-time thing and go with it. They either going to stay with you or they're just going to move on to the next person.
So what if you go from a dozen roses to a half a dozen? Is that grounds for moving on?
For real.
It could be something as small as that. I mean,
it just depends on who you give it to. Their mentality. If they feel like a dozen roses are to make or break them, then you evidently is with the wrong person. Or anything materialistic. So they're just with you for materialistic stuff. They're not thinking about the relationship. They just looking for whatever they can get out you from this point to next point to the next point.
You're going to have to stop it one day, or you're going to have to taper it off. And if you can't keep up with that lifestyle, and that person, they could get upset and not move on, but kind of start to get distance, and that could, create problems.
True. Or you can have somebody that don't care about materialistic things, and they get something in the beginning and they're like, okay, that's nice. And then the next time they don't get a lot of stuff, and then they be like, okay, they fine with that, because they genuinely care about that person more than they care about the materialistic stuff or the superficial stuff.
Yeah, I can agree with that. So